Gymnastics fairy. Twinkle foot spa. Once upon a time, 3 flying fairies was holding a special gymnastics foot spa where they washed and cleaned the bare feet of a girl while the girl was hanging upside down by her knees from the monkey bars. The 3 fairies were only about the size of a human finger and offered their gymnastics foot spa for only $1. A young gymnast named Holly had hung upside down by her knees from the monkey bars wearing a leotard with bare feet, and a crowd of gymnasts sat on the floor. Was gonna watch the fairies clean Holly's summertime bare feet, and the one fairy said, "Welcome to the Gymnastics Fairy Twinkle Foot Spa. First, this lovely gymnast has hung upside down from the monkey bars in bare feet. So let's begin." And immediately the fairy cast a spell to make a magic cloud appear over the bare feet of Holly, who was hanging upside down by her knees with her bare feet hooked behind a second bar on the monkey bars, and rainwater magically poured onto Holly's bare feet. And the fairy said, "First, while the gymnast is hung upside down, us fairies wash her bare feet with rainwater." Then a second fairy cast a spell to make 2 big blue buckets float in the air directly below Holly's 2 bare feet, and the rainwater fell into the 2 big blue buckets. And then a third fairy picked up a big soapy sponge and scrubbed Holly's bare feet with the soapy sponge, making her cry with laughter while still hanging upside down. The third fairy said, "Next, scrub the soles of the gymnast's bare feet with soapy water until both summery soles are nice and clean." But Holly, hanging upside down, found the foot scrubbling unbearably ticklish, making her laugh uncontrollably. Next, 2 of the 3 fairies cast a spell to summon a wireless hairdryer and another spell to make the blue buckets of water disappear, and they turned on the 2 hairdryers, which then started to dry Holly's bare feet, while she hung upside down with the other fairy, explaining, "As gymnast still hangs upside down, dry her bare feet with 2 hairdryers." And then the fairies cast a spell to make the hairdryers disappear, and they cast another soel to summon 2 paintbrushes, and they gently stroked the soles of Holly's bare feet with the paintbrushes while Holly's still hanging upside down. And the third fairy said, "Next, keep gymnast hanging upside down a little longer, while we softly tickle her bare feet with the paintbrush. Soft, gentle strokes up and down on her summery soles." But little Holly was crying with laughter as it tickled a lot, all while she was hanging upside down. Next, the 2 fairies cast a spell to make the paintbrushes disappear, and the third fairy said, "And then give gymnast still hanging upside down a kiss on the soles of her summertime bare feet. And that, my friends, is our Gymnastics Twinkle Fairy Foot Spa. Only $1 per customer. Any other volunteers?" And both of the other 2 fairies kissed the soles of Holly's bare feet, and all the gymnasts sat on the floor, wondered if they should pay $1 for the fairies to give them their Gymnastics Twinkle Fairy Foot Spa too. And they lived happily ever after. The end.